nose get money. What's going on, folks? So I'll put it like this: this week been an up and down week, for other campaigns, but for this campaign, it actually been, kind of smooth, especially for the handyman business, especially for flooring and paint, and it's been pretty successful. Average lead cost still costing like around $20, 21 to $22 lead. Total spent so far for the week about $200. 106 on flooring and 89 on painting. So almost close to scraping $200 on it for the week, and not really too bad on that. So it's not really like bad results on that whatsoever. But I would do, what I like to do. Let's do this breakdown, look at exactly, see exactly where our ads is coming from, where the people is coming from. On that, you see is Instagram feed. That's one major thing. Second major thing is Facebook stories. Surprisingly, like we got 2 interactions off of Facebook stories and Instagram feed again. So for this past week, it seems like Instagram feed already been that that number one placement for us. Running on both assets, whether it's flooring and painting, it's both been that Instagram feed. But it makes sense because a lot of people be on the feed specifically for looking at houses and how they can redo their house and stuff of that nature. So that makes completely sense there. A little bit more better than Reels. Even though we got one for Reels, I didn't really expect that. But it costs, look at what it costs. It costs like $60 for that one person. So it's not really profitable. You know what I'm saying? It's not really worth it. And even right here, Instagram Reels kind of ran us like $22 and we didn't even get anything off of that. So in my opinion, I would turn the Reels off. I would keep on what's working, and let's go ahead and say that's for the past week. Let's do for the past 2 weeks. So we can break that down for the past 2 weeks. We can see that Instagram Reels for the past 2 weeks has been a different story. So past 2 weeks has been generating us some action. But that Instagram feed initially has still been that winning placement. With 3 people coming in, around $11 interaction off of the feed there. So it just makes more sense to have that Instagram feed. Makes more sense to have that Facebook feed. Facebook stories even brought us, 2 interactions for $6 a lead, and also Instagram feed again brought us 2 more people with $12 each there. So it can get kind of costly, but it's all about how you measure it out and how you keep tracking, testing, optimization. So as you can see, stories did well here, or is it Instagram Reels did well here, and then let's say we go back to last 7 days, you can see it kind of sucked, so it worked the previous week, but this week it didn't work too well. And so that's why you just have to do these, abide by the principles, what I'm saying, the laws of how things, the law of average, and see how things go. So track, test, optimization. We track everything, we test everything, we see what's working, we optimize towards what's working. What I'm saying? So yeah, that's not a bad bet so far. I'll keep it on the Instagram feed. I'll keep that on. I will actually put that in a whole different ad group and keep running that by itself. Alright, so quick update. Be sure, if you haven't already, go to g7.com/meta. And the thing is even though we're talking about meta ads, we also do search ads too. So that's why I changed this from Facebook ads to more so paid ads, because we're turning paid ads into phone calls and not just Facebook ads into phone calls or Facebook and stuff. Alright, so once you come over here to Meta, click on publish my ad campaign, and then if you want to do search too, such as Bing and Google as well, you come over here and you can select search as well. So that's going to run you for the complete setup there, and we can go ahead and get you set up on all 3 networks. So you're going to be running traffic on the Meta network, and also Google and Bing as well. So that's a requirement, especially for you to kind of like get your ads manager account with Google and get your ads manager account with Microsoft. A lot of people never play with Microsoft, but they play with Google before. So yeah, other than that, just go ahead and get set up and we can go ahead and get you onboarded there. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this. I'll see you next.